What's up there, YouTube land? It's time for another vape-tastic voyage with Mr. B. Today, I'm going to do a quick review on this little itty-bitty atomizer right here. The Derringer. Made by Praxis. This thing is literally the size of a drip bottle cap. Look at that. It's smaller. So, this is an authentic. It's awesome. It's made very well. It's made out of stainless steel. It is completely. I mean, look at this thing. Look how small that is. It's super small. Like my thumb can cover it. Can't even see it in my thumb. It's gone. So that's the head of it. I got shitty focus because I use my phone for videos, but you can see it on there. It says Derringer Atomizer, Praxis Vapor. It's got a gold 510 adjustable pin on the bottom. You can use it on hybrid mod caps as well. That's the whole purpose of it. It's 22 millimeter wide and it's 17 millimeters tall. It is shorter in height than it is in width. Crazy. Built very well, engineered very well. Oh shit. Comes with this nice little drip tip. It's a little short. I like it. It does get hot, so you might want to put something else on it. You can put any other 510 on it. Let's try to take this thing apart here. I got this thing on clearance. I'm not saying where I got it or how much I paid for it, but they didn't have the authentic box anymore, and can't sell it as an authentic. But even if it's not, who cares, because I didn't pay a lot for it. There is the entire top cap. It's got two sets of three. I'm sorry, not on this. This has got the two air vent holes. That's the inside of it. And it's got, the way it's built is pretty cool. It's got this ring that pops onto the bottom of the base where you can adjust it. It's got three sets of three holes. You don't run them all at the same time. Looks like a wedding ring. But you can set it up for single coil or double coil. I mean, it's well made. It's literally like a wedding ring. It only goes on one way. It's got a smaller lip on the one side, and that's the build deck. Right now I got a 24 gauge Canthal 7 wraps in there. It's like 0.28 ohms. It's really difficult to build on. I don't recommend this for a beginner. It screws down with hex screws. It's about a 2 millimeter wide hole in each one of those, so it's pretty tight fit. You can't build too much crazy stuff. Maybe some twisted 26. And that would probably be just a single coil, because it was hard to get single 24 gauge in there to cross each other in that middle post, which is gold plated, and the outsides are stainless steel negatives. No leaking at all, which is impressive. I've been using it all day. Today's the first day I used it. It's got a double O-ring there, and the one on the top sits a little bit, it's not as wide in diameter as the outer one, but that's for this ring. So the way it works is, since I have it in dual coil, it just pops right on there. You line up your coils to your holes, and it looks just like that. So pretty well designed. I mean, it even looks bigger than when you have it all together when you're holding it and building it. It's just weird. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple. If you guys like my videos, go ahead and subscribe. There's going to be more and more and more. I have fun doing it, and if you like it, I'll have fun doing it for you. I've got some mint chocolate chip ice cream in there right now. It's a 30-second flavor from Mean Street Vapor in Baltimore, Glen Burnie. Not what's in here, but I'm going to use a little bit of this real quick. Now this puts off a ton of vapor, but as far as flavor, the videos I've watched say it has really good flavor. I'm not gonna say it has really good flavor in my opinion. I do think it performs very well. I would say the flavor is at about 75% of what I want it to be. What I'm going to try the next time I build it is to raise my coils a little bit higher so I can add a little more cotton under it and open it up a little bit more. Maybe that'll make a difference. With the build I have in there, I always vape everything at around 100 and up. This, I don't really go above 60. And that's because there's no room in there for the air to flow, so it will burn your cotton very fast, and you can't pull it fast enough, you know, from to a lung hit without sucking in super hot juice straight down your throat. So that sucks because I did it earlier and it wasn't cool. I tried it one time at 100 watts and that was no good. It didn't burn the cotton, but it tasted like shit. So I keep this right around 50 to 55. Depending on how juiced it is. I switch it all around all day. I'm finicky and like to fuck with shit. It does put out a lot of vapor for what it is. And like I said, the flavor's at about 75% of what I want, but the cloud production is more than I thought it was going to be. So I'll show you that in just a second. If you haven't watched my other videos, go ahead and check them out. I don't have too many. I did a couple juice reviews and this Temple review. Whew. No foggy in here. Alright, so let's get this off here. Sorry, I just enjoy that juice so much, I just gotta keep vaping on it. Now this thing, it looks funny. Let me show you that one more time. Now this Temple is a 30 millimeter RDA on my Snow Wolf. It does have overhang. You can see it around there on the edges. But I mean, look at that. I mean, that sits on there good. I mean, it looks good the way it is. I like it. But look at how big that is. Now, I keep this in my pocket a lot, and I'm afraid I'm going to lose this drip tip because it sticks out of my pocket because of how big this bitch is. But I love it. Now, let me tell you what. When I put this Derringer on here, I thought it looked awesome. It's stealthy as hell, and it doesn't stick out of my pocket at all. But, this thing looks great. And the people at work today were like, what the fuck is that? I was like, man, you gotta check this thing out. It's a Derringer. It's called that for a reason. Because the Derringer pistol is a discreet hideaway gun. And this is a discreet hideaway RDA. Look at that. It's like it's not even there. And that's the whole thing right there. It's 0.29. So I'm going to take this way down to 50 watts. Give her a little bit of that juice. 30-second flavor. You can drip this straight from the 510 if you want. I'd like to take it off. But I keep it on all 3 air holes just because I think it needs that air. It's too small. Goddamn Wawa burritos on top of Chinese food. I eat like a fat boy. Let's have a vape. Puts out pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it puts out a lot of flavor, and the vapor production is great for what size it is. It's not bad. We'll take it up to 55. So yeah, that's it on this little Derringer RDA. Yeah, this is the version 1, if I didn't say that. The version 1.2 or 1.5. I think it's 1.2. It just has a the only difference is that center post inside is stainless steel. They had a lot of issues with the first one spinning. This one's fine. I don't have any problem with it. It does come with the hex key. It comes with all the extra O-ring replacements, and it comes with 2 extra grub screws for the any of the 3 posts. They're all the same size. Like I said, no box, but I don't care. I don't care. You can't even tell if they're real or if they're authentic or clones. They're exactly the same thing all the way around. I mean, I don't even know how you would tell if you have a fake one. But from what I see on this, it's made perfect. There's no flaws. It's clean. To me, it looks authentic. I trust who I got it from. So, yeah. So keep an eye out for some more videos, some juice reviews, mod reviews, RDA reviews. There'll be more to come. Thanks for watching. In case I don't see you. I'll see you. You'll be back. You like me. Mr. B is out.